I mean, yeah, as much as ever. So I think you're good. I might tweak the in-game levels a little bit, like between the game audio and your audio. But that's something I can just do on my end. That's not anything you need to worry about. Oh, by the way, we've already blown the intro because we're live and I was talking to you. Okay, shh. We're not here yet. Hang on. This is super serious. By the way, they could hear all that too. Yo, welcome to the stream. My name is DJ Switch. Pooh Snacks coming through with the 3 months subscribe. Thank you very much, Pooh Snacks. Dude, I really appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. I got a surprise for everybody tonight. It's going to be a little bit of a different kind of stream. Turns out I'm really into this new Fortnite mode that my buddy introduced me to. It's a buddy that those of you that have been around the community for a while probably should recognize. Did you send us all cookies? No, I did not send cookies. No, what I have for you tonight is a new, like, what they call tycoon mode. It's kind of like a chill XP grind mode in Fortnite. And this new one is a collab with Star Wars. And you get to build Star Wars droids and just hang out. Like, it's the coolest, like, chillest Star Wars mode I've ever seen. I got introduced to it today and I'm immediately in love with it. And so what I actually decided to do, instead of stopping that and switching over to Crimson Desert for tonight, I decided we're gonna get back to Crimson Desert on Friday, and we will get back to Crimson Desert Friday. But for tonight, I want to keep playing this Star Wars droid mode in Fortnite. And I'm going to do it with my buddy that introduced me to it. It's someone, like I said, y'all know this guy. He's a mod in the Discord. He's been my ride or die since the early days. And many of you have his artwork at home on your walls. Please welcome my buddy, Lost Crichton. What's up, dude?
Hello.
I do believe they should be able to hear you okay. Give me a sound check real quick, if you would, please.
Check, Mike, to check the one.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, you're actually a little hot. Let me pull you down. One more time.
Ooh. My mic sounds nice. Check one.
Okay, that's now you're just being a ham.
I'm always a ham.
Now you're just being a silly nerd. Yep. All right, so we're doing some droid building in Fortnite. Heard and clear enough. So interestingly, Lost Crichton's gonna be streaming with me tonight purely through his PS5 controller. So no camera and, you know, very basic comms, but hopefully y'all can hear okay. Please let me know if I need to tweak or adjust anything in the audios. I think the lo-fi is at a good level, I think. Let me know if it isn't. We can make some tweaks there too. And in the meantime, I got some stuff to do. I need 2.95 million credits in order for me to level up, or the term is rebirth, my base. Every time you rebirth your base, it levels up not only all of your droids, but also fork knife and streaming through a controller. How old are we? We are in our 40s, firmly well into our 40s.
I am forever 12.
I mean, I like to joke that even though I'm in my 40s, I dress like I'm 12. And the best part is it's not a joke. It's not even funny. Trans Raven, dude, what's up? Hey, good to see you. So we're building some Star Wars droids in Fortnite tonight. It's a little bit of a different thing, but I find it to be a hyper chill, like a very chill mode. We're in a private server, so it's just me and my buddy Lost Crichton, and we're gonna be just doing Star Wars things. I'm in my 40s the same way a tomato is a fruit. I like to tell people I'm in my late 20s.
Really late. Like, I gotta get those Blockbuster fees taken care of.
It always gets about that level of reaction. Just a bit of a chuckle. It's kind of sweet. Honestly, that little chuckle is probably more than I deserve. But it's nice. It's nice to have. Anyway, I'm in my 40s the same way. I'm in my 20s twice removed. So I'm realizing kind of in real time that I don't know if I've ever streamed Fortnite, or if I have, it was just like for a test thing. That can't be true.
No, I'm pretty sure it was an old test. Yeah. I
have to have done a little bit of Fortnite at some point on this friggin' thing. Taking a quick look at some graphic stuff really fast. Let's see, anti-aliasing and super resolution. Probably don't need that. Damn you. Stop that. What does that say? NVIDIA DLSS? Don't need it. There we go. We'll just do FXAA. Now, if I lose you, we'll just hop back into the lobby.
Yeah, I can get you back in the lobby. That's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah, the occlusion to, you know what? I'm already seeing a huge performance boost by turning that stuff off. I was. Hold on. That's not even playable. All right, maybe I need it. Let me go turn it back on.
Okay.
Let's try balanced DSS, see if that helps. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Also, thanks to your nerd ass, I have about 270 worth of Japanese import trilogy records in my Amazon cart. I'm so glad to hear that. Did you use my links? Because that's also very important. I desperately need a new office chair. This one's falling apart. I hate love you. And yes, I use your links. Oh, Pooh Snacks, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Genuinely, like that's one of the things that like I don't really talk about in the show because it just feels kind of like it feels shitty to talk about, but like I've never really made use of the Amazon affiliate account. Like I've had links and stuff available and I've had a couple sales here and there over the years. But like one of my favorite things about this new vinyl show I'm doing is how much I can drive fresh links every week and encourage people to like actually use them. God forbid I make a living at this content shit. This new vinyl show is like one of the best opportunities I've seen in a while to possibly be able to eke out a partial living. I don't even need to make a whole ass living. Like if I can make part-time money doing that and then supplement with DJing, I'm golden. Haven't bought them yet, but they're waiting. I mean,
the card beckons.
if you need a little bit of time, nobody understands that better than me, dude. I have made almost 30-year career out of working for cash. So don't gotta explain shit to me. Hey, I'm at 6.2 million already, by the way. So I think this is gonna be the round I hit 25.
Yay!
Hey,
You get that nice quest.
So we got daily quests up here on this board, and the one I haven't completed yet was having more than 25 million credits on me. So I finally am leveled up far enough to the point where I might actually be able to achieve 25 million credits. So that's kind of what our first goal is for tonight. We're trying to achieve 25 million credits, and we need to well, actually we need to rebirth. Let me hang on. I need to stop collecting cash. If I need a rebirth still, that means I've got something around here that doesn't belong. Oh, dang. I just got a gold rare Vect arm.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know what he's good for, but we're going to build him and find out. We'll send, nope, lounge is full. So this little guy gets to be my companion for now. I don't even know if I'm going to get them because the only record player in the house is in my wife's room, and I'd have to sit in there with about 3,000 dead-eyed squishmallows staring at me. Or I have a better solution for you. I can show you where to get good turntables. I can tell you which turntables to get. I can actually show you where to get turntables, and you can make payments without a credit check, even if you want to. Like I have a dirty little secret for DJs that I love sharing whenever I get a chance. Cause it's awesome. It's an awesome, dirty little secret. It's a website that I've belonged to for years at this point. I think I first joined in 2018. And because of this website, I've been able to spend tens, at least 10 grand, if not 20 on upgrading gear over the last 8 years. It's the only way I've been able to upgrade anything is through this website that I have. So if you want a turntable, I can get you a turntable, and I can show you where the dirty secret lies. It's honestly not that dirty, and it's not that much of a secret. It's a pretty public website. I don't want it to sound shady. But we have one. We don't really use that one, so having another one would be superfluous. Or maybe you don't use it because it's in your wife's room, and you'd have to have squishmallows staring at you. I'm just saying, if you had one of your own, maybe it would get some use. Those Japanese imports are pretty gorgeous, though, right? Like, okay, yeah. Time for a rebirth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really hesitated whether or not I wanted to share those Japanese imports because they're so expensive on the show. But I decided ultimately to do it, A, because we were publishing on May the 4th, and B, because they're really fucking nice. I think there's some info about them that I missed on the show. I believe that they are pressed from the 192-bit or 192K 24-bit recordings. So like the highest possible digital quality. Well, not the highest possible, but like the highest standard like studio digital quality recordings of that Star Wars music is what they used for those Japanese pressings. So like it's one of the highest fidelity, like cleanest mixes you're gonna find of any of the Star Wars stuff. And then they pressed it onto a Japanese record. I'm hyper meticulous about playing records and cleaning them well before playing. So it's kind of a chore. So here's another dirty secret for you. And this is, by the way, this is straight from a pro. If you're careful about how you handle the record, and I'll circle back to that in a second because that's actually a cheap solution. But if you're careful about how you handle the record, and if you are careful about making sure you're using the dust covers both on the record and on the turntable, then you don't need to be that meticulous about it. It's a simple matter of making sure you have the dust cover down when you're playing the record, and then so it doesn't collect while it's playing. And then for the for grabbing the record, there's actually a really easy solution. You can pick up a pack of they're like little like felt, almost like oven mitts, but they're like tiny disposable oven mitts made of felt that are specifically for handling records. You can get a pack of, last time I bought a pack of 5, it cost me like $10. Oh yeah, right here. So like these things. Here. So let me pull one out and I'll show you. Get you some ASMR, right? Anyway, I don't know what this says on the back. It's some record store or whatever, but it's called a record mitt. Okay, it looks like this, and it's, I don't know if you can see it. Actually, hang on, let me change my camera real quick. So you see that crease right down the middle? That crease down the middle is where you fold it. And then you have a little grabber mitt, and you never have to touch the record at all. You can handle it confidently, and you don't have to be hyper careful with it. And this is $10. So all that headache and frustration when it comes to like being super careful about handling the record and not touching the grooves and keeping it clean and all that stuff, all that goes away for $10. I am telling you, this is the key right here. So let me grab this very limited signed copy of Ninja Sex Party's Under the Covers Volume 4. As you can see here, it is signed by both Dan and Ninja Brian. And what I could do is just open the sleeve, reach right inside, bang. I am not touching the record. See that? And then, whoop, right back inside it goes. And then back to my little currently playing pile on the floor here. And I say pile, don't worry. It's a horizontal pile. They're stacked vertically because I'm not a monster. But I do have a little what is it called? A little like record rack, like a little like single or double shelf record rack that I was using for a little retail stuff. But I don't like it currently isn't in use, so I need to get that cleaned up and moved into my office so that can be my now playing pile. Because of course I have like 8 records in my now playing pile that I'm rotating at the moment. What was I doing? Oh, right, droids.
Stuffing things.
So you come outside the front of your base.
Lost, how you been, buddy?
I had this lovely selection.
You bought me stuff? Mm-hmm. Oh, you bought me stuff you shouldn't have. What did you buy me? What is this? A hover? Okay. Yeah. So let's go build this little guy.
You're gonna need to upgrade him to gold.
Okay. Let me hang on. Let me see what my requirements are for this one. Okay.
I know what your requirements are.
So I'm gonna need a gold hover. I've already got a diamond R9, so we've got that one covered. And then a gold BU4D.
Oh, look what's right here.
Man, if only I had a gold BU4D blueprint just sitting conveniently right outside my base. Oh, look at that. And I have an open droid station, crafting station. What a crazy random happenstance. Okay, and we built another firing station in the armory. What were you asking?
I was gonna say, do you still have the ground mech?
Yes. Actually, he's my companion at the moment. I was gonna try to upgrade him.
Okay. Do you still have the ARG from earlier?
Yeah, but he's working. I got him up to rainbow, and now he's cranking out 336 a second.
Good. And then what about the ALT? Do you still have that one from before?
I don't remember which one that is. That's no, not that one. Hang on, don't tell me. I probably do. I just don't remember. Nope, that's the Vectarm, which looks like a super beefy pit droid. That's weird. Hovers, building. Which one's the ALT? That's the NavX. Is the ALT an astromech? Oh yeah,
it should be.
Yep, there he is. I got him right here.
Okay, because you're gonna need those for the next round.
Okay.
I have a whole list. I'm working off of a list all the way up to 17.
Let's. You know what? We're gonna send him to work.
Oh.
And then this little guy. We need to upgrade him. So let's make sure we don't have any other. Oh, I need to buy a droid station for the repair pit. Okay. Yeah, man, I just followed you. I'm also a fellow streamer. Let's support each other. Grind and maybe play some games sometimes. Discord me, Foxy9. Hey, Foxy, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to have you here. Actually, I'm DJ Switch PDX on like all of the things. If you would, shoot me a Gmail, DJ Switch PDX at Gmail, and we can connect that way and we can talk a little more. Discord, you know, sometimes can be a little touchy. So, if you want to like actually connect, like just hit me on Gmail and we can go about it that way. Poo Snacks, I need to apologize. I've been kind of distracted a little bit. Let me catch up on your chats here for a second. I got my dad some records too, since he loves them. I might steal back the Daft Punk Random Access Memories 10th anniversary album. It's so good. You know what's funny about that, Poo Snacks? I started my first ever Reddit community built around This Week in Vinyl, right? Like I literally made my first post today, made my first community today, mostly because I don't have enough I've never had a proper DJ Switch PDX Reddit account before. So like I can't post stuff on other people's communities because I don't have karma built up. I didn't know what that was before today. And so in order to build karma, I was replying to people's comments and stuff and trying to engage. And one of the things that somebody was asking in one of the vinyl communities was like, what's an album that you could listen to front to back? And a lot of people were naming a lot of great classic rock albums. Like there was a lot of classic and progressive rock in there. A lot of stuff like Springsteen and Pink Floyd and all kinds of stuff. And so what I did was left Random Access Memories because I wanted to see a little bit of newer music representation. But Random Access Memories is the one that I called out as like an album I could listen to back to front, let it repeat, and just never get tired of it. There's several albums on my shelf that are like that. That was just the one that I thought like fit the conversation the best. And also I decided to go with that one because I thought it best not to write a 30-page novel into a Reddit comment. Because I could go on for days about all the albums that I love front to back and never get tired of. I mean, hell, just take a look at almost anything that Punk Rock Factory has put out. I love those guys. Okay, the BU4D Gold is still coming along. Actually, I might almost be done with my next rebirth already. I just need to finish these two droids and then I need a few credits. Where's my little dude that I was supposed to upgrade? I think I put him to work, actually. I did. Yeah, is that him? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna swap those two. And then I'm gonna go fly around and get some upgrade chips. So the way the upgrade chips work, check this out, y'all. The way the upgrade chips work is they're just kind of like chilling out here in the world. So you leave the base and the cantina, and you can just go fly around. I got my companion droid coming along with me because after I get the upgrade chips, I'm gonna upgrade him to gold in order to meet the requirement. So in the meantime, I've got Luke Skywalker with a Mandalorian jetpack because of course. And then we're just gonna go for a quick little flyover. And these are the upgrade chips. They're just kind of spread around. They respawn every so often. And it's, I mean, honestly, this is what I was hoping for, was some chill vibes, a chill game mode, a little bit of Star Wars, because I know we all love Star Wars, right? We're all big Star Wars nerds up in here. Star Wars is my people. Not going to concern myself with these guys because they're just doing target practice out here. So then I'm not too concerned about them. What I am concerned about, though, is these guys over here. If I open this door, there's going to be stormtroopers on the other side of that door. That's what those footprints are. What is this? There's an upside down gonk droid just kicking his feet. And I can't interact with it at all.
Yeah, sadly no.
So just a gonk droid chilling. Cool. Well, sorry about your troubles, friend. Wish I could help. All right, so we're gonna keep on flying around the perimeter out here. One there, one there. You just kind of have to look around. They're pretty much everywhere. Sometimes you find these little green canisters. They've got special stuff in them. A few extra credits, never hurt nobody.
Open up the ice cream maker.
So I'm on what level? I'm on, my base is on like level 4. Where are you at, Lost Crichton? What?
I am on Rebirth 11, going into 12.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you were like farther ahead of me than that. Like that's still pretty far ahead, but I guess the earlier levels are kind of easy to grind through, and then they get harder as they go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got a rainbow droid I need, a diamond droid, a gold droid, and 1.36 billion credits I have to have before I can rebirth.
Sorry, is that billion with a B?
With the B.
A billion?
Yes.
That is a lot of credits, man.
It is. I feel like an intergalactic Bezos.
I don't know if you pay attention to the news, but Bezos is an intergalactic Bezos these days.
Yep.
I kind of wish you'd just stay there. But nope, not gonna happen. You know what I forgot to do today, actually, was upload another clip from the vinyl show. I started to, and then kind of got sidetracked with the Reddit thing, and then realized what time it was, so we jumped on here. And then I got so into this that I kind of lost track of time, which is funny because you literally told me that you did the same thing.
Yep.
You just like, you started playing this, and then all of a sudden it was like 2 in the morning or something.
Yeah, it was 3 in the morning.
Oh, sorry, I was giving you too much credit there. My bad.
Yeah.
We're adults. We're adults with responsibilities and assets to our name.
Yes.
You know what, though? I'll make an exception for Star Wars because it's Star Wars. I haven't seen the finale for Maul yet, though, so nobody tell me what happens. Keep telling yourself that. Thanks. Thanks, Pooh Snacks. That's fucking helpful.
Ooh, I wonder if they'll do something special for Mando and Grogu.
Oh, for the movie release?
Yeah.
That could be cool.
I know there's a new Mando skin that's coming to the item shop.
Movie's out in like 2 weeks, right? Or 3?
I think it's 2.
Okay.
But the marketing is like the machine has been turned on finally.
Yeah, they really needed to market that movie better. I'm a little bummed that they didn't, but I don't think they're too concerned about it because it's gonna end up on Disney Plus no matter what happens.
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna get, Batgirled.
Oof. No.
Dude, I'm still mad about that. I wanted to see Keaton's Batman mentoring a young Batgirl that was based on Batgirl of Burnside, which is the most Portland of all the Batgirls.
Yeah, I really wanted to see Brendan Fraser as Firefly.
Yeah, that too, man. We're missing out on an entire film that features Brendan Fraser as a bad guy. And I don't know how I feel about that, but I can tell you it's not good. I think the world needs more Brendan Fraser, not less.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I feel about Star Wars in general. And it's always weird to me when people get on these dumb soapboxes about how the good old Star Wars was better than the current stuff or whatever. Like, man, shut up. We get more Star Wars. If you can't appreciate that, then get out. You don't belong here. More Star Wars is always better than less Star Wars, and I will die on that hill. I feel the same way about Star Trek, but, probably going to be a while before we get another good Star Trek. Once the current run of Strange New Worlds is over, which it looks like they took their little short version of a season 5 and they might be just smushing it into the back end of season 4 just to get it over with sooner. I mean, I can't blame them. As much as I hate that Star Wars is being put on a shelf, I wouldn't want to hang around and work for the new boss either. New boss sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Fair point.
For as many problems and issues I've had with Fortnite over the years, like every once in a while they come up with something like this that just kind of gets me back. It's like, I can't stay mad at you. Look at what I get to do. I get to fly around and collect upgrade chips for my little droid factory and not get shot at. I think my favorite versions of Fortnite as of late have been the ones where I don't get shot at. Is that weird?
A little bit.
I mean,
but understandable.
I really like the rocket racing thing, which I think they actually got rid of, didn't they?
Yeah, it's on its way out.
Man, losers. And then I really like the okay, I now have a rainbow rare hover. I need to put him to work. Those are some serious remember the big number go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Nice.
I'm almost at 500,000 a second with this guy. I gotta get him working immediately.
There you go. And that's gonna get you to that 25.
Did someone say line go up? Snowhole, what's up, man? Yes. So I'm playing this game where you build and upgrade Star Wars droids within Fortnite. So it's not regular Fortnite. It's just a little like droid building XP farm. And it's kind of fun and it's really chill. And so I thought it'd be nice for the chill stream. And also I'm on tonight with my buddy Lost Crichton, who you can hear on the comms. Say hi, Lost Crichton.
Hi.
So what we're doing is just kind of building droids that upgrading the base and farming XP. And the droids have different like levels and different rarities. And so I got this rare hover droid and I just upgraded him to rainbow level, which is it goes like common, gold, diamond, and then rainbow, I think is the 4 levels or whatever.
Correct.
And so now that he's rainbow level rare, he's cranking out 496 a second in credits, which he's all like, I'm just standing here and he's already at 90K. Like, man, I got some beefy boys out here just farm. Well, two of the 3 of them anyway. This one's only at 18, but that's okay. We'll get him upgraded. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Come with me, little droid. You shall be upgraded as well. Rainbow level sounds like something from Spaceballs. Yeah, it does. Okay, so now that we're gold, he's gone from 18 to 36. So now we just gotta keep bumping up a little more. Let's see. Let's fly around and collect some more of these upgrade chips. If I can manage to fly smoothly, it should be pretty easy to swing around and just collect a bunch of these. They usually hang out here on the sort of outside of the level, like the map, just kind of out around the edge. Lost, what did you call it? You called it the racetrack around the outside edge?
Yep. Racetrack, chips and salsa.
Man, I could go for some chips and salsa. I had taquitos for dinner, and chips and salsa would have set that off so nice.
Yeah.
I would absolutely just crunch chips in y'all's ear. Just sit here with an open mic, just nom 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 nom. What, you don't like lo-fi music? Nom 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 nom. What do you mean it's not chill? Listen, this is a chill stream, but I still gotta try to make it fun. Like, I don't want to put y'all to sleep. I want it to be a place where y'all want to be, and especially you, Poo Snacks, and you, Snowhole. Y'all come back pretty regularly, so I must be doing something right. Wait. Okay. Yeah, the only downside is sometimes it's a little tough to land the jetpack. It can be kind of finicky. By the way, my rebirth is already ready for the next one.
Yeah, go for it. Or actually, how close are you to your 25 mil?
I'm at 5.5. But
Oh.
I've got a bunch to collect, so I might actually be closer to 10.
Yeah, you might hold off and get that done. That way you can.
Well, I'm trying to collect upgrade chips at the moment, but when I get back to the base, I'll collect. The credits aren't going anywhere, so I'll run around and collect once I get back.
Well,
you're making a lot of progress. How are you liking this game mode? I love it. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry. Is it Bobby Stir 234? Is it Bobby Stir? Is that how you pronounce that? I hope I'm getting that right. But welcome to the stream. I would love to have you hang out. We're just doing some chill robot things and listening to some lo-fi from my friends at Kiraga Records. I just realized there's a screen. I don't have a certain screen up. There we go. Shout out to all my people watching on Twitch and the couple of folks that have popped in over on YouTube. We're having a good Wednesday night tonight. I love this new game mode that they're doing in Fortnite. Yeah, you said it correctly. And that's good. I'm also enjoying the game mode. It's just a bit of grinding where I'm currently at. Where are you at in the moment? Like what rebirth level are you on? Today's my Friday. Nice. Rebirth 10 currently. Oh, dude. Lost, aren't you at 11?
I'm at 11. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all are pretty close. Bobby Stir, you and my buddy Lost Crichton, who's on comms tonight. Actually, let's take a second. I've got all the upgrade chips that I need. So let me take a beat. And I'm actually gonna go visit Lost base, not this one. Where's your base, dude? Oh, it's right here.
Right here.
I got it. I'm here.
Good.
So this is Lost level 11. Is it 11?
Yeah, it's 11.
So y'all can see like his base is far more complete than mine. He's got some nice accommodations like ceilings. And in some cases walls are nice. I'm aspiring to get walls and ceilings at some point. I'll get there. Out of curiosity, oh yeah, you're cranking out at 4K plus a second. Dang, man. Every one of these droids is like just pumping out the credits.
Yeah. Trying to be as efficient as possible.
You gave me kind of like a very quick tour of your base like early on. But like it was like right when we started, I didn't know shit about anything in here. As I've been slowly building up my base, I've been learning more and more about this game mode. And so it's been nice to like learn more as we go, you know?
Yeah.
I just
the
unlocked.
Good.
So, I was just gonna say I just unlocked another droid repair spot. So I need to find a droid that is this guy. Nope, not that guy. I need another repair droid. I don't remember if I have one at the moment. Just picked up a diamond 2BB rare. Oh, okay. Well, let's get him built. I got a couple 12Ks per second. I got very lucky on my droids. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's gotta be like legendary, right?
Yeah, that's probably rainbow legendary at
Damn.
12K.
I have some rares, but like most of mine are still commons. I'm still kind of, you know, just slowly chipping away at things. What I really like about this game mode is there's no like major pressure to pick up pace, you know? Like I can just kind of enjoy at my own leisure, and that means it fits with the lo-fi vibe. I get to stream and hang out with y'all. Yeah, it's Rainbow Legendary. Nice. Can't wait for the quarterly shareholders report with all this money coming in. Snowhole, I swear, only you would be excited about a quarterly shareholders report. All right, so I got little dude with me. We've got... Okay. I think I'm going to upgrade him real quick. Let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna put him in that new work spot that I just opened up. However, I need to upgrade him first. So let's go do that. I'm only excited about it when line goes up.
Business is good.
Spoken like a true capitalist. All right, I ran out of upgrade chips, but I want to put this guy to work while I'm gathering more because I don't want to leave this slot unattended. Come here, little guy. Where are you going, dude? Really? You going all the way around? Is that fun for you? Good job, buddy. You're back. Okay, go to work now, please. I can tell the Snowhole and I have slightly different management styles. Snowhole only cares about line go up, and my management style is here's a cookie, now back to work. All right, we're at 6.5, and we're what are we shooting for? 25.
25.
This might be doable. I don't know. Let me peek at my record. Oh, you know what though? I'm ready for the next rebirth, so maybe we do it on the next rebirth.
All
okay.
right.
I'm all about cookies as long as line goes up. Oh God.
I hear fireworks. Yay.
Yeah, so we're up to rank 5. And we need to take a look at what we... Oh, okay. So I already have a diamond ARG. That's good. Yep. I need a diamond ALT and a gold ground mech. I thought... Did I not level up my ground mech?
Yeah, you got to level up your ground mech. I get you a basic ground mech before.
I know. He's here somewhere. I don't remember where I put him, but he's around here.
He's an astromech, so he should be in the back.
No. I might have actually left him in the lounge because I was going to upgrade him and then I didn't. Oh no, he's over here in the man, what are you doing over here? You're not supposed to be here. Let's get you out of here. I got to put him to work too. This BU4D that I'm sitting on. Let me think for a second. Actually, I'm gonna swap these guys. I'm gonna move this dude over here. I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna put him in the lounge, and then I'm gonna go get this fella and put him to work. No, wait a minute. Shit. I did the wrong thing. Hang on. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. No, you're coming with me. You all right there, Lost?
Yeah. I was just checking out your base.
Just hanging out?
Seeing your progress.
You know what, buddy? You are welcome to hang out in my base. Happy to have you. Can I get you something to drink? Something to eat while you're here?
Blue milk, please.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm running a quick errand, and then I'll be back with your blue milk. Never
That's what
mind.
my father said once.
I forgot this is an epic ground mech. I will not be back anytime soon.
Yeah, that tracks.
The lo-fi is kind of drowning out the copyrighted Cantina theme. So I think I'll be okay on the old content ID. Line goes down, cookies revoked. And then Snowhole says, if this was CNC, checking out would be stealing your base. New plan. Wait, what do I need? Oh, no, he has to be gold. Shit. Where's my ALT? I've got one of those around here somewhere. That's another astromech, right?
ALT is an astromech, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's him. Okay. I'm going to temporarily swap them so I can go get the ALT upgraded. Because he's only rare, he's not epic. Take a little flight around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Thank you. Thank you. So when do you buy your competition and make more profit? You don't really. The idea here is that we're just farming XP for the Fortnite passes to unlock more skins and stuff without having to pay for them. Because I like it when I get free stuff that I don't have to pay for. Hey, Bacon, good to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, so I play Fortnite kind of casually. Well, not kind of casually, very casually. I like collecting skins and stuff. I'm on with my buddy Lost Crichton tonight, who you may recognize as the mod for the Discord and also the artist behind all my lo-fi parties that did all that amazing artwork for the lo-fi party flyers and stuff. So Lost and I are just hanging out tonight. We're building droids for XP. We're not getting shot at. There's nothing crazy happening. All I got to do is just kind of bum around the map and collect these little gold chips to upgrade my droids. And then the droids are back at my base cranking out money. And so we're building droids and making money to build more droids and make more money. And rinse and repeat. It's super chill. Man, Bacon, how you been? It's so good to see you. I also play very casually. I've been having fun with the Droid Tycoon as well. Just have only been playing in public lobbies. Oh yeah, no, you gotta go private. Public lobbies are the worst, especially for stuff like this. People just grief the hell out of you. Yeah, setting up a private lobby or a private server for these is like really the way to go, because then you don't have people harassing you. You can just kind of run around and pick up whatever you need and just kind of grow at your own pace. And there's no like pressure to like, you know, deal with stuff before it gets out of control or whatever. Okay, I just broke 2 mil.
Woo, congrats.
Well, I mean, don't congratulate me yet. I got another droid station up here on the Astro deck. Oh, and apparently I have an open battle droid slot. We need to fix this. You go to work.
We have the technology.
I'm doing okay, recovering from being sick and been playing Tamagotchi Life and finally watching The Office to help pass the time. I'm finally down to just a lingering cough. Well, I'm glad you're getting better, Bacon. It's good to know that you're going to be around for a little longer. Yeah, I every year when the weather changes, like it did last week for us, where it got hot for like a couple of days and then it calmed down again. Every year when that happens, I get weird, like it's like it completely throws my immune system out of whack for like a day or two, and then I'm fine. You know, I've been lucky enough in my life that I just don't really get sick that often. And so like it's always weird to me, like twice a year when it happens. Basically it's in the spring and in the fall when the weather like makes a hard shift. Like I figured out that's kind of what triggers it, is when the weather changes. So when it goes like really warm to really cold all of a sudden, like in October, or when it flips the other direction in like April, May. I'd never watched The Office before, so my boyfriend was like, let's watch it together, and it's been nice to have something to watch while I've been feeling under the weather. Now, question for you. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I'm gonna run away. So the stormtroopers will kind of lightly shoot at you, but you don't have to engage them. You can just kind of run away. And if they hurt you at all, like I don't know if you guys saw that, but my shield just kind of healed itself. So if they hit you with a little blaster thing, just run off and you'll self-heal. It's really not a big deal. Okay, we're at 67. I should be getting close to enough to upgrade my whatever droid this is. What is this? ALT? I'm gonna call him Al. Now, okay, so back to The Office. Bacon, are you watching the OG Office or are you watching the like super fan cut? Because if you're watching the OG Office and you're enjoying it, I would either continue all the way through and then go back to start the super fan cut after you finish the whole run. Or I would maybe consider, if you're not that far in, switching to the super fan cut. The episodes are, in some cases, almost twice as long. Like they added way more stuff back in that was left on the cutting room floor back in the day. And so, it's cool to see like original footage almost 20 years later being cut back into the show that we've all watched 1,000 times. Like Office is one of our comfort shows. My wife would put it on when we were trying to go to sleep at night. So we were always like, we were just constantly casually having The Office on in the background. And we would rotate between that and Parks and Rec. And sometimes I would put on like Kimmy Schmidt or lately it's been a lot of Taskmaster. My wife's been like just rewatching every run of Taskmaster over and over and over. I mean, she's got to be on like her 3rd or 4th run through the entire Taskmaster series at this point. Maybe more. I never watched oh. Trump Blanket says fork knife. Hey, Trump Blanket, good to see you. Yes, but it's the super chill casual droid tycoon, which is basically just like build and upgrade droids to make credits so that you can spend those credits on building and upgrading more droids. And it's just an XP farm. So we're not even really getting shot at. You know, it's all super duper chill. That's neat. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm a Star Wars fan above all else, so I can't help myself. The OG, I'm pretty sure, already into like season 8, I think, but I'll absolutely have to check that out because, oh my God, I love to check it out. I'd love to check that out. I've genuinely enjoyed the show a ton. My boyfriend has gotten to witness the times I hide my head from secondhand embarrassment because of something a character, usually Michael or Dwight, would do. Yeah, that sounds about right. They did a fantastic job embracing the cringe on that show. They went a little too hard in the first season, but by season 2, they kind of figured out how to retool the show a bit. And so it, like, funny enough, when we would rewatch, like, you know, after the first few times, we started rewatching by just starting on season 2 because we kind of know what happens in season 1. There's only 6 episodes anyway. Like, we're not missing a lot in season 1. A couple of things happened in season 1, so it's not like it was all bad, but for the most part, like, we would just start with season 2 and just go through the run. I'll go see Mando and Grogu. I really like The Mandalorian. Mostly everything else has been booty though. I'm one of the few that like Solo, and this new Maul show is good too. Yeah, I was gonna say, like this new Maul show is excellent. If you haven't had a chance, Drum Blanket, do yourself a favor and watch through the first 1.5 seasons of Clone Wars. There's a moment about halfway through the 2nd season of Clone Wars where that show goes from being really bad to the best thing they've ever made with the word Star Wars in the title. I am telling you now, if you've never watched Clone Wars, like, you are absolutely missing out once you get to halfway through season 2. But I would strongly recommend, like, suffering through the first season and a half, because basically what happened was halfway through season 2, Dave Filoni took over. And it got good, like real good. And then Rebels is kind of a continuation of Clone Wars, sort of. And then, okay, so you watch Bad Batch, you watch Rebels, okay, cool. And then so you're up all the way through like Ahsoka, like you watched the live action Ahsoka. Seeing some of those characters from Rebels in live action was so wild, like Sabine and Ezra, like, man. Oh, and then Zeb showing up in Mando, which, you know, not to spoil anything, but Zeb shows up in an episode of Mando season 2.
He's also in the trailer for Mando and Grogu.
Well, yeah. But at this point, like, if we're talking about season 2, like, there's no point in, you know, protecting the spoilers anymore. Like, it's been long enough. I need to get these missions going. Actually, I could unlock the higher level thing. Let's do that. Okay, we're off on active missions. Oh yeah, Ahsoka's really good, dude. I'm saying. So like I'm a big fan of Mando, but like they've been killing it with a lot of Star Wars stuff as of late. There was some stuff in Acolyte that like I was kind of not like I didn't love, but there was some stuff that I did love, and I think the internet went way too hard on Acolyte. Like, this is a silly space wizard show at the end of the day, and people get way too like wrapped up in the nonsense. I hate the new trilogy. I hated the Obi-Wan show other than the fight between Obi-Wan and Vader, but they ruined a scene from episode 4 by making that duel happen in the Obi-Wan show. I don't know if I agree with that. I absolutely love the Obi-Wan show. I live with anxiety. Like, I have really bad anxiety, And the way that they used Obi-Wan's anxiety and PTSD from what happened on Mustafar to sort of drive his narrative for his TV show was incredible. And I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's been confirmed, and Lost Crichton, maybe you can confirm it for me, but I heard a rumor they're actually working on the next season of Obi-Wan already. We're gonna get to
not hard confirmed, but heavily rumored.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing that they're trying to gear up another season of Obi-Wan. I really hope they do, because there's still so much story to be told between what happened at the end of the Obi-Wan show and what happened in Rebels when he met up with Darth Maul. And if y'all don't know about that scene with Darth Maul and Obi-Wan and from Rebels, like, just Google that shit, because that is like 12 minutes of the purest Star Wars I've ever seen. It's incredible. When we last met, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. That line is completely negated now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I agree with that though, because like, here's the thing: Anakin's talking a lot of shit in Obi-Wan. You know, he's kind of feeling himself in his new robot body or whatever. But all that shit talking didn't really get him anywhere. Obi-Wan's still alive. Like, Obi-Wan still defeated him. It was a hell of a battle, and it was a hell of a run. But you know, so even though Anakin talks a lot of shit about being the master now or whatever, like, Obi-Wan's still schooling his ass. And I think that was I think somewhere in all the drama and PTSD and like sort of like emotional torture of Obi-Wan as a show, people kind of lose sight of the fact that he's still, like, when it's all said and done, he's still Anakin's teacher. Like, at the end of it, like, Anakin still can't beat him. And I really love like how much Obi-Wan struggled like with his powers and stuff, because like so much of that shit is mental. Obi-Wan beat Anakin, and Obi-Wan wasn't even at his best. In fact, I would argue Obi-Wan might have been at his worst. You did not kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. Yeah. No, that line was incredible. And the way he was like glaring at him through that crack in his helmet. Oh, so good. And you know what? I love that little girl that got to play Leia, like a young Leia. She was absolutely perfect as Leia. Flawless. 0 notes for that girl that played Leia. And I liked her little relationship with Lola, her little droid. Like, as a matter of fact, Lost, you and I were talking about Lola earlier today. You had a little droid just like her that was flying around with you.
Yeah, that's my current companion droid right now.
That's funny. She was fearless, I'll give her that. Yeah, no, that I don't know who did the casting there, but absolutely nailed it out of the park with the casting. Shoot, okay. I got another astromech droid station. Oh, it's a mission station. So I need, what are you doing, little guy? I've got you up to diamond. Is that high enough, or do I need to get you up to rainbow? Nope, diamond works. Okay. So as it happens, I have a diamond astromech just following me around. So let me put him to work. Come here, you. Off to work you go. Hi ho, and all that stuff. Okay. And then you come with me. Oh wait, this ground mech is epic. So I need to collect a lot more upgrade chips. I'm only at 60. I need twice that. I also keep forgetting I have a jetpack. Is that weird?
A little bit.
The Rainbow Legendary is going to take
You
forever.
were that you got a jetpack earlier.
Yeah. Bobby, sir, can I just call you Bobby? Is that okay? We'll just shorten it to Bobby if that's all right with you. But yes, you're absolutely right. The Rainbow Legendary is going to take forever. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Thanks. Bobby, I'm so glad you're here. You know, I've been a professional DJ for 28 years, but I got into streaming during the pandemic, and with the way they changed the DJ rules on Twitch, I kind of decided I didn't want to just DJ on Twitch all the time. Cause like, if you have a DJ channel, you're only allowed to DJ. You're not allowed to do anything else. And I was like, well, the heck with that. So I partnered up with my friends at Kiraga Records to play this lo-fi stuff for you guys. And now I just do these like lo-fi chill streams a couple nights a week. So like anytime I get some new faces in my stream chat, man, I'm so happy. So thank you for hanging out tonight, Bobby. I appreciate you being here. I want a jetpack. Snowhole, do you mean like in the game or in real life? Because with you, I can never tell. I can't tell if you mean like you want a real jetpack or you just want one in a game.
Real life.
Real life, yeah, that tracks. It helps just to just stand there and wait for your rainbow proto roller. Hey, I hope you like video game music, because that's what we're doing tonight. We're listening to video game music and building some droids. Also, I'm gonna reiterate, chat, if we need to turn the music up or down at all, let me know. I have full audio control over everything because I'm a nerd like that. It says so on my hat. Okay, I'm back. I was buying tickets to the Rock Orchestra by candlelight. Congrats on scoring some tickets and some shit for your car. Poo Snacks, I'm proud of you. A little bit responsible, a little bit irresponsible. It's all about balance, right? Front row dead center.
The chocolate and the peanut butter.
Okay, so your front row dead center, I take back what I said about, responsible. But congrats on your front row dead center tickets. That's going to be a sick show. $200 a ticket's not bad. Man, I was just talking to, who was I talking to? Oh, I guess it was Sirius Black on my YouTube show. We were talking about seeing John Williams live, and I was telling him about the time I got to see the Star Wars Orchestra live in concert, and it was hosted by Anthony Daniels. That shit cost me $150 a ticket, and I was 6 rows back in a stadium that seats like 30,000 people. Or no, hang on. The Rose Garden I think seats about 20,000. Or just shy of 20,000, but still in a stadium of 20, like it was sold the fuck out, dude. Like all the way sold. It was Star Wars in concert, of course it was sold out. So in a stadium of 20,000 people, I was 6 rows back. When I tell you, when they had some pyrotechnics for the scenes on Mustafar, and they let those fireballs go on the front of the stage, and I was sitting so close to the stage that I actually felt like it kind of burned my forehead a little bit. Like it was like uncomfortably hot, to the point where I was getting a little concerned for my safety. I would offer. I would offer Pooh Stacks. What are you doing, man? I'm not gonna read that out loud. You guys are shooting me. I'm going over here. But I understand the sentiment. It's John Williams. I get it. I was definitely jealous when Sirius Black told me that he'd seen John Williams live twice. I was actually honestly I was a little mad because I want to see John Williams so bad. Because I don't just love his I love his Star Wars stuff, but I don't just love his Star Wars stuff. I love so much of that guy's music. The Superman soundtrack I talked about on the show, but also like I did not get a chance to really talk about some of my personal history with John Williams music. When I was a young saxophone player, I was still in school. I had this book that came with a CD, and you pop the CD in and play along in the book, like with the book full of sheet music. And it was all John Williams stuff. So there's like a little bit of Star Wars, but it had like E.T. and Forrest Gump and Jurassic Park and Superman and God, so much other stuff that John Williams has done. His legacy as a composer is so absolutely insane. And by the way, this book came out before the Harry Potter stuff too. In case you all forgot, he also did the music for the Harry Potter movies. Pyrotechnics are fun. It was like what you described when we saw Trans-Siberian Orchestra before they got mainstream and their tickets started hitting 250 for nosebleeds. Yeah, TSO is a very good band with very expensive tickets. Oh man. How we doing? We got 183 of these upgrade chips. We got a couple more over here. I'm gonna go get this droid upgraded and get back to it. I should have enough to at least get him the first level. Because I think it was what, 120? If I remember right. Yeah.
Well, gold, yeah.
Okay, and now we need 180. And we're only at 68. So I'll have to do some more grinding later with this guy. But let me go put him back to work so he can make some money for me. I also need to collect some cash here, so let's see. No.
Say, how close are you to that 25?
I will get back to you on that momentarily.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, not him. Let's go ahead and swap them. Yeah. That's the move. All right. Come here, little BD droid. Oh, my gold. He's rare, though. Maybe I should hang on to him. Let's go take a look at the lounge, see what we got we can get rid of. That one's rare. That one's rare. There we go. Rainbow Common, R3 droid. Sad to see you leave, buddy, but thanks for your service. I'm at 3.77, but I haven't really gone around and done a lot of collecting yet, so give me a minute. I'll tell you the real number. Oh, they're cranking out the big numbers over here in the armory. Dang.
Ooh, Blue Snacks get to go see Weird Al next month. That's cool.
And with a meet and greet. What the hell, man? Okay. I did get to meet Weird Al, so I can't be too mad about it. He signed my copy of his self-titled on vinyl, and I immediately brought it home and put it under glass. I might have told that story before. I was literally DJing in the middle of Rose City Comic Con, and one of my other DJs was like, hey, let me take over. And I was like, what, why? You're not scheduled. Like, you were scheduled like an hour ago, man. You just finished. He's like, no, trust me, you want me to take over. And then he and my wife basically like colluded on surprising me with a meet for Weird Al. So I got to meet the guy, get a picture, get his autograph, and just tell him how much I appreciate him, which was really sweet. He is the sweetest dude on the planet. I actually felt like a piece of shit because of how sweet he was. And just like, I just felt like a blubbering idiot in my 30s, no less. Like at that time, I was like literally in my 30s, an adult dude with debt and everything. And I'm just like trying not to absolutely lose my shit in front of my personal musical hero. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty rough. What? No. What is happening? Okay. Wait. Did it? Okay. We might have a problem. Let me see if I can buy a droid blueprint to fix it.
What happened?
The animation was like struck. It was like stuck in that position where you're like holding the droid blueprint above your head. But buying a cheap blueprint and selling it seems to have fixed that. So I think we're good now.
Yeah, you can also use your jetpack. That'll also reset the animation.
I did not words good at Daddy Vader. Dude, you got to go see the Star Wars Galaxies, man. Like I still haven't been to Star Wars Galaxies. I haven't been able to get back there. The last time I was at Disneyland was like 2001. I used to go all the time as a kid because I had family down there, but you know, being an adult and you know, having to save adult money to go do adult things kind of sucks. I miss the days when my parents paid for all that shit. But you know, the 80s and 90s were a different time. I'm at 8.9 million. So we're still kind of climbing towards that 25. I don't know. Where are we at with the rebirth? Honestly, I'm going to make it to my next rebirth before I make it to 25. I'm at 8.9 and I need 9.8. So maybe that's the move. If I have a droid that's partially built, does it get affected in the rebirth or does it just pick up where it left off?
Picks up where it left off.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
Got it.
It's safe in the table.
Galaxies is incredible. Blue milk is delicious, and evading Kylo Ren around sort of full-sized AT-ATs was insane. Dude. That's amazing. Oh, I gotta get them off on a mission. Let's go Kashyyyk. Same with the missions, right? The missions just pick up where they left off when they rebirth?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting pretty close to the 9.8 for the rebirth, so I'm at 9.2 now. Sorry, 9.3. Got to work, got to change and get a cup of coffee before clocking in. Snowhole, I hope you have an amazing evening at work. I'm glad it's your Friday, dude. You get to kind of relax for a couple days. Hey, what you doing up there?
Nothing. Chasing the spy.
You're swimming through the air after is that one of the Scooby-Doo ones?
No, this was a new emote that came out a month ago.
Okay. Dude, you're so goofy. Oh hey, Rebirth is ready. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, okay, so we're now at level 6. Gonna want a P&L report when you're finished tonight? No. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel. Hey, I need a diamond BU4D and a gold BB droid. I don't think I have a regular BB droid. I'll have to go see if I can grab one. What's this guy's deal? Oh, he's not back yet. I think that's the 2BB, which is different. It's not the same.
It's a regular BB, and it'll have like a purple sheen to it for the default.
I've got an open spot in my lounge. Send him to the lounge and go see if I can find me a BB droid.
I'm keeping an eye out if you want to run and grab upgrade chips.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Thanks, man.
Well,
hey, you know
anything
what?
else you need besides BB?
You know what, Lost? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I think the BB is the only one I need. I have the other 2 droids. I just need to upgrade them, I think, to diamond.
Okay.
So I should be good. I just need a standard BB, and then the rest I should be able to do just with upgrade chips. I think I missed that. Yeah, I missed it back there. Okay, let's see. I mean, these things respawn fairly quickly. I shouldn't be having this hard a time finding them. Rainbow droid common spawned at the sandcrawler.
Yeah, it's an R8. Not the droid you are looking for.
Looking. There we go. Thanks again, y'all, for being here tonight. I love that these goofy little lo-fi streams are just sort of turning into this cool little community of nerds. I really just want to chill and have a nice time and hang out and talk about Star Wars and nerdy stuff. I really wish upgrading a diamond to rainbow for a legendary wasn't so expensive.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to rebalance that. 4,000 is just insane.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Even with the buyback chips that you get, like there's either that or they got to create more sources.
Yeah. Thanks to you for being here and providing quality, fun content. Listen, I am one of those at best. I am quality, I am fun, or I am here. You need to pick one. Undersell myself? This is what I do best, man. What do we got in here? I've already got a gold one of those, so I don't need that. And these are useless. And this was a waste of my time. Thanks for nothing. Stupid random door. Stupid random door in the middle of the level. God. Hey, I'm really bad at promoting myself, but these days I actually have something to promote. So if you haven't already, and if you don't mind, please make sure that you check out my YouTube channel for my new weekly show, This Week in Vinyl, where we just talk about some of the records that are coming out every week that I'm excited about. And I will tell you, even if you're not like a huge vinyl person, if you're a nerd, you're gonna like a lot of the records that I feature on that show. Because listen, I'm gonna be me. This is not a show about DJing or for DJs. This is a show about vinyl for vinyl nerds, and also for nerds who like vinyl. Because I am nothing if not a nerd who likes vinyl. We spent half of this last episode talking about Star Wars and Gilmore Girls. I've done 3 episodes now. So the last 3 weeks in a row, we've recorded episodes of This Week in Vinyl. And for 3 weeks in a row now, I've managed to squeeze in some video game vinyl in every episode. And I want to keep that going. I want to try to make it a point to feature at least one video game record every episode. I will achieve that goal, I believe. As long as they keep putting out like interesting records that are worth talking about. Dude, I had no idea. Actually, Lost, you'll appreciate this. I had no idea that Caravan Palace was the lead single on Mouse PI for Hire.
Okay.
Caravan Palace is, for those that don't know, Caravan Palace is one of my absolute favorite electro swing bands. Electro swing is a kind of a newer genre of music in the last, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years or so. It's really kind of picked up steam, especially over in Europe, like France and Germany. It's really big over there. And what it is like, think like 1920s and 30s, like swing era big band music, but mixed with modern electronic, like dance beats. It's so damn good and so damn catchy. Like I've spun electro swing sets before when I used to do my music show. So folks that have been around a long time probably have heard me do some electro swing. Anybody that's listened to my demo that I did in 22, that demo has, I think, at least one Caravan Palace song on it, if I remember right. But there's, I can think of at least 2 to 4 electro swing songs that I mixed into that demo on back in 22. So if you've heard that demo, you've definitely heard some of the electro swing that I'm talking about. But anyway, Mouse PI for Hire has this crazy awesome electro swing soundtrack, and they're doing a vinyl press over at Mondo. So I was talking about that this week on the show. And that's just kind of like one example. I think last week I was talking about Scott Pilgrim, the Scott Pilgrim EX soundtrack for the new Scott Pilgrim game. They brought back Anamanaguchi, who played the soundtrack a little over 10 years ago on the first Scott Pilgrim game. So I'm stoked to see them back because those dudes are rad. I actually got to like have sushi with Anamanaguchi when they were in town one time, probably about 10 years ago. Or around that, because we had some mutual friends, and so I got invited to go to sushi. And man, what a great group of folks! Like, just a really, really cool bunch of nerdy musicians that love what they do, and They were so nice to me. Like I have nothing but great things to say about Anamanaguchi. Excellent band and excellent people. I think one of my mutual friends kind of like fell off with them. They're like they didn't really stay in touch. Nothing bad, just you know, they live on the other side of the country, so you know you kind of lose touch with friends that move to the opposite coast sometimes. But that other buddy of mine kind of knew them through the chiptune scene, and I think they still kind of are in touch sometimes. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I'm meeting with him later this week, so I might actually just kind of check in and see if he still talks to Pete and them from Anamanaguchi. That particular friend also lives here in Portland, though, so you know it's another one of those like cross-country friendships that you know they don't probably necessarily talk all the time. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, I'm at 195 upgrade chips. So who's next for the upgrade? Let's see. What do I need? BU4D. Did you ever find a gold BB? Or just a BB
Nope.
droid? No? Okay.
I'm waiting for a BB still. Nope.
Okay. Well, let's see. We still got Astromechs out on missions. Oh. This little fella. I need to do something with him. He's only producing 30 at the moment. However, wait, is the BU4D one of the ones I need? I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one here. Let's go get him upgraded. Yep. And what are you?
Double check your rebirth and make sure it's not.
Yeah, I got it.
I thought I gave you a rainbow one.
The one that I have here is common, so.
Okay.
Or no, he's rare, but he wasn't rainbow. Now he's rainbow. So now I've got a rainbow rare B4D. I'm gonna try to see if I can plug him in somewhere over here. God, I did that thing again. I hopped the like curb or whatever, and he has to go all the way around. Oh, hi, you're there. Okay. So 464 a second. We can definitely plug you in just about anywhere, actually. Looks like this Gonk droid is my smallest earner. So let's get you over here. You know what? You're at rainbow and you're 32 a second, so I think I'm gonna have to sell you. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for your service. Okay. Good here. Good here. I could probably do better here. 54 a second. Let me see if I got somebody better for that one. No, that's exactly the same. Okay, so we're gonna sell this little guy. We're gonna sell that guy. Useless. So that one. Yeah, I think I gotta sell these because they're not producing much. Already got one of those. That's okay. You know what? Let's go droid shopping. Let's see what we can find with the little red thing in the corner. Default common. There's, let's see. Default common. Dude, what is up with this droid conveyor?
There's a BB. There we go.
Hey.
I got you a BB. It's
Okay.
a diamond BB too.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna focus on that for a minute because I need one of the droids that not enough credits. Wait. 9.6?
9.6 mil, yeah.
Oh dang. Okay, well, I'm at 8.6, so give me a minute. Let me run around and collect for a second and see how close I can get.
You said you were looking for an upgrade for your shooting droid?
Yeah.
Would one that puts out 450 a second work?
Yes, I'm trying to beat 54 a second, so that should be a
Okay.
pretty easy task.
This one's a little pricey, but it's worth it.
Well, let me get my BB going first.
Yeah. This one's 4.2 mil, but it's worth it. It's an
Oh,
epic.
damn.
Yeah.
That's epic. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, let's go make 4.2 mil. I want that guy on my team.
Significant number go up.
Yes, significant number go up. Hang on. Pooh Snacks wrote me another novel. I'm kidding, Pooh Snacks. I like your long comments. You should write more of them. See, now you don't know where I'm coming from. Anyway, says, so I had a hankering yesterday and decided to satisfy it immediately as it was Cinco de Mayo. It was also pretty cold as the snow was on its way in. Snowed most of today. Colorado, right? So that's that Colorado life with the snow and all that. So anyway, I went down to my favorite little Mexican place, super authentic, and had a big bowl of pozole. Did I pronounce that right? Which was perfect on a cold day. Dude, there's something about authentic Mexican food on a cold day. I think it's like the combination of like temperature heat and also just a tiny bit of like spicy heat. Like it just really hits. Pozole. Yeah, nice. I nailed it. You know what? Between that and Bobby Stir, I feel like I'm batting 1,000 tonight.
You're the pronunciation king.
I'm pronunciating the shit out of all them words tonight. That's by the way, that is definitely the word I meant to say. Pronunciating.
I read books good.
I am the goodest reader of all the books. Actually, you know what's funny is I don't know if any of y'all are Smosh fans. My wife kind of made me a Smosh fan. She became a fan like during the pandemic, I think, or maybe just before the pandemic. And over the course of the couple of years that we were in lockdown, I became a big fan too of the Smosh stuff. And Shane from Smosh, he talks all the time about how much he loves to read books. He's a big reader. And he said the problem is he spends so much time reading in his head that there will be words that he comes across all the time that he never actually learned how to pronounce because he never heard it out loud. And so it creates this really weird, unique problem where because he reads it in his head and doesn't necessarily hear it out loud, he has trouble with pronunciating pronouncing words, not pronunciating. He has problem with pronouncing words sometimes because of how much he reads, which I never thought about that before, but man, that's such a weird, like unique problem. Stewed slow-cooked pork with hominy. The broth is like a Mexican spiced tomato soup, and minestrone broth had a baby.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
I guess that's what pozole is. And you know what? I'm sold, dude. Like, hook me up with that pozole anytime you want. Hey, question for you, Lost Crichton. I currently am making a gold or a diamond BB, but I need a gold one. Is that going to count?
That will count because it's above the rarity, yes.
Okay, so it needs to be gold or better.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. I still haven't played Sonic Frontiers, but this lo-fi version of the soundtrack is kind of rad. We hear it all the time on these lo-fi streams, and I just never really I never give it proper credit because I'm always just kind of too lost in it, like while I'm listening to it. This is a really, really good album. Just a tiny bit of vocal work. It goes such a long way on these lo-fi records. Let's see. I just hit 3 mil. I need 4.2. Almost there. I'm hoping at some point I can get high enough level or get high enough level droids at least that I can crank out that 25 mil before the daily challenges reset. I've got, according to this, I have 20 hours. So between...
Yeah. The daily challenges reset after 24 hours. Yeah. So you're good. But speaking of, mine finally reset.
Okay.
And I will need your help for one of them because I have to eliminate 5 players.
Wait. You have to eliminate me?
Yes.
But I'm streaming.
I know you are.
Wait. You get away from me with that jetpack. I can hear you. What's off?
I'm not hunting you down. I was going to my base.
Get away from
me. I'm not stalking you.
I had to double check and make sure it really says eliminate 5 players. You're not just messing with me.
I'm not.
I see it. I can see that it does.
It'll be real quick.
I still haven't agreed to it, though. Like, hey, Shuyukun is here, everybody. Shuyukun, welcome. Yes, we're doing a little bit of casual Fortnite tonight. We're doing some Droid Tycoon. And we are, so we're just building droids and upgrading them and having them just generate credits. And in doing so, they're just kicking out XP. Just a little XP farming, no big deal. Up until literally 2 minutes ago, I hadn't really even been shot at for the most part. And now Lost Crichton, who's on comms with me, is telling me that he needs to shoot me to satisfy a daily challenge.
Check to make sure I can't get it from the regular NPCs over here. If I can, I'll do it that way. But if it doesn't count, I would appreciate the assistance.
I want to tell you no, but you did introduce me to this new Star Wars mode that I'm thoroughly enjoying. Enough that I decided to make my stream about this kind of at the last minute. So we got a rare diamond 2BB. I think we're sending him to the lounge for now. Is this in honor of the upcoming movie? No. I mean, no. as much as I'm excited about the movie, this is more, I'm just a massive Star Wars nerd, and my buddy introduced me to this today, and I decided I want to keep playing this instead of switching over to Crimson Desert.
I will say, though,
that is as much thought as I put into it. Sorry, go ahead, Lost.
They are doing for a later this month promotion, because they're doing a whole bunch of special Star Wars events within Fortnite. There is going to be a new Mandalorian pen and ink style skin that's going to come to the item shop. I want to say it's in the next week or so.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. Well, I sent you the screenshot of the roadmap. And then there's going to be, right before the movie premieres, there's going to be a special 10-minute preview inside a creative map on Fortnite.
Okay.
Where they're going to show off 10 minutes of the film. And then towards the end of the month, on like the 27th, I think, they're going to do a Q&A inside Fortnite with Jon Favreau.
Nice.
So I got bad news. The NPCs don't count as eliminating players.
Okay. Give me a minute. And kind of take care of a couple chores real quick before I march off to my death. You're the worst friend on this call, you know that?
Sacrifices must be made.
You son of a bitch. Do I lose any, like, credits or anything? Do you even know?
No, you will. I do know. You will lose the weaponry that's in your current loadout. You'll go back to your pickaxe and that gray common DLL pistol.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn jetpack?
No, you can get your jetpack back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be temporary.
Yeah, I'll have to get it back because I lost it.
No. I'll let you put your weapons and stuff down, and it'll stay there. Shoot you, then you can pick it back up, and then you can put it back down because it does despawn after a few moments. Or I'll give you my jetpack because I have one that I can get from my base because I have it unlockable in my armory, so I get it for free no matter what.
I'm gonna be so for real right now. I hate this. I hate this. Where are you?
I'm at my base. I'm trying to build a legendary rainbow droid.
I'm putting down the stuff I care about. This I don't care about, and that I don't care about. Okay.
All right. Ready?
So long, Crew World. It was nice knowing you.
Choose a respawn, come on right back over. I gotta do this 4 more times. Then drop it so it stays fresh. Yep. Ready?
These are the things that I do for my friends.
You're the bestest ever. Thank you.
Goddamn right I am.
I hurry back.
How many is that?
That was 4. Thank you. Quest complete.
Never ask me for anything again, ever.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not dramatic. You're dramatic. Shut up.
Also, when you hit Rebirth 7,
Yeah.
you'll have the jetpack in your armory that you can pick up for free for your loadout. Right now you got 3 force powers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what your sacrifice was able to earn me?
No.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
A diamond BB9 legendary.
A legendary diamond BB9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, he outputs 5,000 K per second.
Before the upgrade.
Yeah, that's his base at diamond. The only thing would be better is if I could upgrade him to rainbow.
Jeez.
Rainbow would probably double that.
That's wild, man.
So
We're getting close
you.
on the BB droid. Where are we at on money? I need 14.5 mil, and I'm at 3.7. Well, I guess that means we keep grinding. Wait.
Who's next got swindled by music? How?
Huh?
In the chat, Foosnex says he got swindled by music the other day.
Oh. Yeah, how did you get swindled by music?
Explain.
Man, I am really not paying attention to chat. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll pick up the slack. It's fine.
Oh, AI generated. Oh man, that does suck. I had an experience kind of recently-ish. Like I say recently as in like, you know, it was several months ago now, but late last year I had an experience where I was doing an event, and I was at this event selling some lo-fi records, and I had my lo-fi speaker, you know, my lo-fi music playing over a little speaker at my booth or whatever. And I could hear somebody from like the other side, like the far other side of the hall was playing an entire playlist of what I know is AI generated soul covers. And I was so frustrated and disgusted. And like, I knew the organizers of the event. And so I debated like kind of pulling out that, like, you know, kind of pulling out that card and being like, hey, I'm not going to use names here, but like, hey, yo, that person over there is playing AI music. I thought you guys had a no AI policy. Because I know that they do. I know they don't allow AI artwork to be sold at their event. But these people weren't selling AI art. They were listening to AI music before the event opened. So it was like the early morning stuff where like the vendors are setting up for the day. And they were just like, they just had like a little boombox going with some AI music playing. And I was so annoyed. Thankfully, I had the music from my friends at Kiraga Records, which you are listening to currently on my stream. And I was playing this stuff, and I got to listen to this stuff the rest of the day while I was selling records. And it kind of made it all better. Oh, some of the weird lyrics came from English not being their first language. I mean, yeah, I can see how it'd be easy to sort of fall for that. So like, honestly, I wouldn't blame yourself too much. I have had the same experience where I've heard something AI generated and be like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I find out where it comes from. I'm like, nope, fuck that. Honestly, it doesn't even make them money. I won't even listen to the AI, let alone, like, never mind buying the shit. Like, I'll never buy it. Wait, why does it say full ammo? It won't let me open this. What are those big green tub things called?
Camtonos?
Yeah, I can't open this one over here. That's weird. It just keeps telling me my ammo is full.
Where are you at? Are you on the track or are you at your base?
I'm like way out on the outskirts.
Okay.
Here, can you see me?
I see it. Yeah. I'm coming that way. Let's see. Is it on a building? Oh,
nope,
no, it's right there.
It's right here.
It's for clearing out the thing.
It opened for you, so yeah, whatever.
I got credits. So I didn't get any chips or anything.
And I mean, I don't care if you get the thing inside. I just was like, I was weirded out by the fact that it wouldn't open. Will this one open?
It's weird that it opened for me. I guess because we're in the same instance in the party.
Yeah.
I always thought it was specific, like those are like big rewards.
Well,
so
the next one I tried opened right up for me, so maybe it's just a weird little glitch.
Okay.
Oh, here's one. Let me try this one. Yeah, that one opened too.
Okay.
And it had some upgrade chips in it. Nice.
Hey, there you go. That's the best when you get that RNG of luck. Oh, still need that photo roller. It's gonna take forever.
It's still on my playlist just because it's catchy. I mean, I'm not gonna come down on you for, you know, if you like a catchy tune, you like a catchy tune. It's, you know, listening, like being a casual listener and enjoying what you're hearing is not the problem. The problem is the rest of the industry that's embracing this AI music garbage. Hello, Go Guy says on YouTube, says hello, having a good day. Yeah, Go Guy, I am having a pretty good day actually. I just discovered this Star Wars droid tycoon in Fortnite, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's nice and chill. I don't get shot at, and I get to just build and upgrade droids for credits, and those credits turn into XP. So we're just kind of XP farming and enjoying some music tonight, and it's been a pretty chill time. How are you? Welcome to my channel, by the way. I'm glad to have you here. You're doing good? Great.
Awesome.
By the way, that's my buddy Lost Crichton on the comms tonight. He's in here playing, you know, running around and upgrading droids along with me. Typically, it's just me kind of playing some video games and listening to some chill lo-fi stuff. And a little bit of like jazz video game music stuff. But tonight we're trying something just a little bit different, and I'm really enjoying this. It's been nice and chill and fun. Hanging out with people in chat. It's a good time. Except I have 124 upgrade chips and no droid to upgrade, so I need to go find one. I think my thing said I just finished one of my epic droids. Let me go pick that up, see if maybe I can upgrade him. Do you play any sports? Like sports in real life or sports video games? Might be worth clarifying just a little bit. Oh, both. So yeah, I used to play sports when I was younger. I'm a little too old for that now. Definitely not professional. But yeah, I was a wrestler in high school and hockey player. Played a little bit of basketball and soccer when I was a kid, but like mostly I had some success as a hockey player. Won a couple of championships. And then when I got older, I got to high school and joined the wrestling team because my high school didn't have a hockey team. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, I played a little bit of sports growing up, but I was more of a music guy. Like really a lot of what I was doing around that time was playing music, playing saxophone. And then also like, I kind of was doing the early years of my DJ career. I mean, I started DJing when I was 14 and I'm like in my 40s now, and I've been DJing my entire life. So I've built a career out of it, you know, mostly I spent a lot of my time thinking about and playing music. And then sometimes video games, you know, sometimes I make YouTube videos and sometimes I play video games and play a little bit of lo-fi music for my nerdy friends. I play football, soccer, and mountain biking, fishing. Nice, nice. What position do you play at football? I was firmly in the band on the football team in high school. I didn't actually join the team. I was up in the stands blowing on my saxophone and playing fun pet band music. CM? Okay, nice. I need one of these. 27 per second. Man, some of these prices, like price to output ratios, are wild.
Yeah.
I play defense sometimes. Oh, are you talking about center midfield on your soccer team? I was, or is that a football position? Now I'm getting a little bit lost because I have to admit I never actually played football.
I think that's soccer if he's midfield.
Yeah, midfield I thought is a soccer position. Or like, oh, when you say football, soccer, you mean the same sport? I'm sorry, Go Guy. Do you mean like when you say football? Do you mean football like the rest of the world, or football like an American? Because I'm a dumb American, and so when I think football, I think like American football. And I'm just now realizing in real time that you probably meant like the international version of football. Dude, there is a legendary cyclograph. If you need one, it's 30 mil.
No, I've got one. I've actually got a diamond cyclograph.
Round ball. Yeah, there you go. Little bit of footy. That's awesome though, Go Guy. I mean, I'm a huge Ted Lasso fan, obviously. Like, who isn't, right? But we actually have I live in Portland, Oregon, in the United States, and we have an incredible football team here. Well, soccer team, called the Portland Timbers. If you're from Portland and you like good sports, like, then you're a Portland Timbers fan. I definitely would count myself among them. Okay. I actually don't have any big holes to plug right now, so I'm not sure why I'm shopping for droids. I think I actually have a couple droids finished that I haven't even pulled out of the thing yet. Looks like my diamond BB is done. Or no, it's got 8 minutes still. There's this guy, my little roller. I'll send him to the lounge for now. Oh, you live in New Zealand. Oh, nice. Hey, I got a question for you, actually, since you're from New Zealand. Do you ever watch Taskmaster down there? My wife and I are huge Taskmaster fans, and we've been watching the Taskmaster New Zealand series. It's really good. That's Jeremy Wells, if I remember right, is the Taskmaster, and then I can't remember the other guy's name, Paul something. Oh, you don't watch? Okay, that's all right. We're big fans of that show, and I thought it was interesting to meet somebody new from New Zealand tonight. As you can probably imagine, living on the other side of the world, I don't meet a lot of people from New Zealand. Pooh Snacks says, son of a brisket, I am pretty sure another group I found recently is also AI generated. Damn it, I was just looking them up too. Man, I'm sorry. Yeah, that sucks. Don't say that you suck, Pooh Snacks. You don't suck. You're being duped by an AI driven machine. And that's why we don't like AI music. Because it's a lie. And it's doing harm to the industry. I'm at 13 mil, man. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to finish this BB-8. Actually, it's almost done. I think I'm gonna do the I'm gonna pull out the pickaxe, see if I can speed it up a bit, because getting this BB upgraded and then getting to the 14.5 mil is like the last two things I need for the next rebirth. Ronaldo or Messi? I'll be so for real. Go guy. I am not familiar with enough with either of them to make that decision. I know they're both very well-known football players. But I don't follow football close enough to really like have an opinion. No need to apologize. Honestly, if anything, I should be apologizing to you. I feel like that's one of those questions that, like, if I was less of an idiot, like I should have an opinion on that, because those are two incredibly famous, well-known football players. I just never really like, I know they are, I know they both have different styles. That's all I know. I really know about them, but I don't know enough to have a preference of one style over the other. The last time I paid attention to like international football, I was watching a few Man United games over in the UK. But that was like, when I say that, I mean like 20 years ago. It was not recent at all. I used to catch a few in college every now and then, when I was still in college, but I haven't been to college in a long time. So unfortunately, I just don't have a lot to contribute there, and I apologize for that. But I'm glad you're here. It's always lovely to have a new face here in my chat, Goat Guy. So welcome. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us tonight. I ask lots of streamers that, they don't know, so don't be sorry. That's fair enough, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big music nerd. Like, I've made my entire life around basically music and video games. And so like, that's so much of what I do, and so much of like who I am, I guess. Like, I could talk about Star Wars all day long. I could talk about video games all day long. I actually have a show on YouTube where I talk about music and vinyl like once a week now. So like that's where I spend a lot of my time thinking about is just music and gaming and entertainment. Like I love being an entertainer. That to me is so much more rewarding than anything else I've ever done personally for me. Just I spend so much time and energy on entertainment and being an entertainer. Do I watch Stranger Things? I love Stranger Things. I watched every single episode. I'm looking forward to the new spinoff for Stranger Things. I'm kind of curious where it goes. But I think they're a little ways out before they get done with that. Lost, you would know, that Stranger Things spinoff they were working on, that's not till next year, right?
Are you talking about the animated series?
Yeah.
No, it's out.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know it was out. When did that come out?
That started, I want to say, this last month. Let me double check real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it, because I've been watching. Dude, my watch list right now is ridiculous. I have so much stuff I'm trying to keep up on.
But the Duffer Brothers' new live action show, The Burrows, that starts later this month at the end of May.
Okay, that might have been what I was thinking about, because you and I were talking about that earlier, the Burrows.
Yeah.
Who's my favorite character? Oh gosh. So it's a little bit interesting because I kind of identify with a couple of different characters from that show. Although actually no, you know what? I think Robin. I think Robin's my favorite. Because Robin's a DJ. So I think if I had to pick a favorite, I think Robin wins. I always wanted to work in radio. That was like a big dream of mine for a long time. But unfortunately, I became a DJ right around the time that the radio industry started to fall off here in the States. And so I never got to work in radio. I've been a club DJ I've been like a private like event DJ. I've done some like really large scale gigs, like conventions and stuff like that. And then like I've opened for some touring acts and things like that, but never really got to work in radio, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I think that's sort of what drove me to start doing YouTube and streaming stuff, because this is kind of like radio for the 21st century. Like this is the closest thing I'm probably ever going to get to real radio. I like 11. Dude, 11's amazing. I really loved her character, and I was a little bit unsure at first, like during season 1 when the kids were all still really young. I wasn't sure if Millie Bobby Brown was going to have she was Millie Bobby Brown back then. I mean, obviously her name changed these days, but I wasn't sure if she was going to have the acting chops to pull off 11. But as the years went on, she got better and better, and man, like she really became one of my favorite characters in that show. I think 11's an excellent choice. Hey man, looks like I'm ready for my next rebirth. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Is your
my favorite character Steve?
Is your body ready for Rebirth 7?
I am.
Oh dang.
Fireworks.
We got fireworks. We got the victory music. We got all the multipliers and upgrades and things. I'm up to 4 million per hour. Am I offline
nice.
earning? Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Okay. Let me run around and do some collecting, and then we're going to we don't have enough yet, but once I have 15.5 mil, I've got a new droid station to unlock.
Yeah.
I have to go. Sorry. Hey, Go Guy, thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you being here. You have a good day as well. Hope you get to 7K subs. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm excited. I've gained more subs, I think, in the last 2 weeks than I have like in the last 2 years. I'm finally starting to pick up pace. And I think it's because of my new show. Like people are starting to like it and they're starting to subscribe to it. So it'll probably be a few more weeks before it really like picks up steam, but so far very promising, and I'm excited about it. Don't feel bad. At least you know who Messi and Ronaldo are. So if you know any of the top guys in my favorite sport, Pooh Snacks, I don't think we ever talked about your favorite sport. What is your favorite sport? Sumo. You're right. I don't know anybody in the world of sumo. You're absolutely correct about that, my friend. But that's pretty dope though. Like how did we never talk about that? So why is sumo your favorite sport? Is there something like particular about it? Like, because I think sumo is rad as hell, but I'm curious if there's something specific about it that attracted you. I would be shocked if you did know anyone in it. Yeah, that's fair. Ever since, so I actually used to follow a few sports a lot closer. But my wife and I actually left cable TV back in 2012. We cut the cord and went full streaming back then. We still watch TV shows, but mostly through streaming services or through the high seas, wink, wink. And so, you know, I haven't been able to really follow a lot of sports ever since I got rid of the television. Because that's how I used to watch sports. I would put a game on or something, or watch highlights or replays or whatever. Because that was a lot of the content that was on some of the, like, you know, cable TV channels. But man, ever since 2012, like even my favorite local team, the Portland Trailblazers, the basketball, the like NBA team here in Portland, I've been a Trailblazers fan my entire life. I couldn't tell you half of who's on that team this year. Like, I have no idea. I don't love that I don't know who it is, like who's on the team. I don't love that I don't follow sports anymore, but it's just one of those things I kind of had to let go in favor of not paying $200 a month for cable TV we were barely using. I've always had the affinity for Japanese culture and the inherent respect and tradition in it. Sumo is so ancient and steeped in Japanese tradition. Also, the wrestlers are impressive as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Those dudes eat like crazy and then they just pack on muscle. Like muscle on muscle on muscle. And it is wild how those sumo wrestlers like train themselves. It's absolutely incredible. Like, I don't follow sumo, so like, obviously we know that. But I've seen a few little documentaries and things about like how sumo athletes train. Watch their legs sometime. There's no jiggle. They spend the first 5 hours of a day in some form of squat position.
Yeah, those legs are like tree trunks. They're not going anywhere. Yeah. They are planted.
Rock solid. Shit, man. I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm just kind of grinding money, I guess.
Get yourself to that 25 mil. You still got that mission to complete. Come on.
I'm working on it. I'm at about 4.5, or just about 4.3, 4.4. Let's go here.
Lock in, because you're going to get a good reward for finishing that request.
Let's go.
That's going to help you with upgrades.
Okay, all right, I hear you.
All right.
I mean, I have 19 hours left. 19 and a half. I mean, I could circle back tomorrow. Yeah. It's already 9:30, man. I usually don't stream past 10. So we got about a half an hour or so left in stream. Still trying to get a grasp on exactly how the ranking system works. And yeah. I remember that. I remember somebody like in a TikTok video was like kind of explaining how the ranking system in sumo works. And I like, dude was speaking English. Like, he was speaking plain English. It's not that I couldn't understand the words. It's that I didn't understand what he was saying. It's kind of wild to like be watching a video where you understand the language but still don't understand the concept that's being communicated. I feel like I had an open station somewhere. Am I missing something? I've got this droid station here. They're on mission. Oh yeah, I need an astromech. Okay. Oh, we're still working on it. Oh, I got this little BB. You know what, buddy? You're going to work. And that means I can build this one. Okay. For the last like 20 minutes, I've been running around here going, I know I'm forgetting something. It was this. I figured it out now. Oh man, that is such a relief.
Proud of you.
Thanks, buddy. channel you watch on Twitch, and it's a dude who translates matches, and his whole channel revolves around sumo, the lives of the wrestlers, on the daily life in the stable, and then big events around the ground sumo. Nice, dude. That's rad. I'm always surprised at some of the Twitch channels out there that are able to compile that much content. Like, I mean, I'm not doing anything crazy here, right? I'm sitting at my computer. I got a camera on and a mic. I got a couple of lights that I know kind of how to point them to make myself look decent on camera. You know, like, nothing I am doing is what I would define as elaborate as a streamer. But when it's the channels that have like a really concise focus and vision, and they produce just mass amounts of content, like they have whole teams behind their content structure, like it can get really impressive. I'm at 7.2 mil. I'm gonna go run around. I'm gonna go run around and pick up some upgrade chips, since I can't really do much around the base. May I mention the channel? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. I am not competing with a sumo channel, so if you wanna promote a sumo channel on my nerdy DJ lo-fi music channel, you go for it. It's always funny to me when like people who don't really have entertainment experience get super weird and uncomfortable when like somebody talks about another channel as like it's not it competition in entertainment doesn't work the same way as competition in like other areas of business, right? Like, for example, there's so many DJs that treat the DJing industry or the nightlife industry like a competition. If you get a gig, it means I can't get a gig. And that's just not true. You go so much farther by making friends than enemies. And especially in the world of entertainment, like it's all about who you know and who you have relationships with. And so, you know, two DJs that can't get along with each other and can't build a relationship, they'll never help each other succeed. And they're always just going to get in each other's way. And with streamers and YouTubers, it's kind of the same thing. If you can point to me anybody that watches one single Twitch channel or one single like YouTube channel, like honestly, I will give you $1,000. I don't have $1,000. I would probably have to sell some of my records to get $1,000, but I will give you $1,000 if you can point me to a single person who only watches one YouTube channel and no others. It does not exist. I always ask, but some people are weirdly defensive about cross-channel promoting. Not saying I thought you would be, but I feel like it's just polite. Oh no, absolutely. I appreciate you asking permission, and I'm happy to give my permission. I think it was very nice of you to ask first. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, like people, yeah, a lot of people out there get really weird and like self-conscious when they don't have the confidence that comes with experience. I'll tell you a story. I started DJing very young. I was 14, okay? So by the time I was in my mid-20s, I had already been DJing for over a decade. And I was part of an organization in Portland for a while that was putting on citywide events. We were organizing events for nerds in Portland that involved multiple businesses, multiple locations. It truly was a citywide effort. And I was part of a committee that was helping to organize this citywide event. And so I went into a meeting, and in that meeting was someone who I was familiar with by name, but had never met in person. Now, mind you, for over a decade at this point, I had been playing in front of live audiences. I've had beer bottles thrown at me. I had been physically harassed, both like violently and sexually harassed at my job over the course of 10 years as a DJ. I have been through and seen some shit by that point, and I was only in my mid-20s. But one of the big sort of byproducts of being a DJ is you get to a place where you meet so many new people and you have to command so many rooms with a microphone that it starts to kind of become second nature. And it's not to say that I try to command every room that I walk into. In fact, I actively try not to, because it's that easy for me to fall into that mode. And I have learned over the years that, you know, I'm not the main character. It's not always about me. And as it shouldn't be, right? So I go to this meeting. I'm like 25 or so, 26 maybe. And I go into this meeting. I've been DJing for over a decade. I've been through all this stuff at, doing live shows and weddings and events and whatever over the years. And I meet this person who I know as a local radio personality and local writer. But I've never met her in person. And so I walk in and I say hello, and she's had a couple of beers. And I say hello to my, our mutual friend who we're meeting through this mutual friend of ours. And then our mutual friend introduces her to me, and I say hi and I stick my hand out to shake it. And she takes one look at me and goes, "Man, you have so much unearned confidence." And I was like, okay, I guess, if you say so. Like, I didn't want to fight with her, especially because like that was going to be a rough start to a long night if that's how we kick things off, right? Now, I want to say at this point that the person who said that to me, I am still friends with. And I don't mean like casually, like we actually interact fairly regularly still. And so we have become friends over the years, and we have stayed friends. However, this first meeting was not going great because I was confidently introducing myself and reaching out my hand to shake hers. And as a straight white dude, like, she kind of took that as me just having all this unearned confidence, not knowing that I had been DJing since I was 14. I'd been playing music since I was 10. I had been in front of thousands and thousands of live audience, like people in live audience situations. Almost all of them, I was either on a microphone or in a band on a stage, right? And so like it was a little bit weird and uncomfortable for her to call me out for having unearned confidence, not knowing that I had made a career out of being able to maintain a level of confidence without letting it slip into arrogance. Now, I say all of that to say this. There are a lot of amateur entertainers on YouTube and Twitch, and so many of them have figured out the social element to be able to blow up and build a very sizable audience. But so many of those entertainers have never actually had to earn it. And what I mean by earn it, I mean stressing out till 3 a.m. to make sure you got every detail of a bride's wedding correct. I mean having to deal with the drunk aunt that won't keep her hands off of you. I mean having to deal with a live audience at a hip hop show that is booing you because the headliner is 20 minutes late, and you're just trying to keep the energy up until the headliner gets to the stage. Which is another true story, by the way. The last time I played for Sir Mix-a-Lot, he was 20 minutes late because he got stuck in traffic coming back from dinner. And so the last opener finished, and I was stuck DJing on stage for like 20 minutes while everybody in the room was drunk and demanding to know where Sir Mix-a-Lot was. Because I am very much not Sir Mix-a-Lot, right? So when you go through stuff like that over the course of an entire career, meeting someone in a bar for the first time and saying hello is not a big fucking deal. And you start to learn that a lot of what a lot of people online as online creators don't know, which is that entertainment is not a competition. Making friends will get you so much farther than making enemies every single time. And it'll create a much more comfortable and enjoyable experience as an entertainer every single time. When you don't have to constantly be looking over your shoulder for somebody trying to snipe your audience or undercut or undermine your effort. Like, that's why the biggest YouTubers and Twitch streamers collaborate with each other and not fight with each other. Because absolutely nobody in the world only watches one YouTube channel or one Twitch channel. It just doesn't happen. So hopefully we'll get to a point where, you know, these people who start Twitch channels and YouTube channels eventually learn over time what the entertainment industry is, and more importantly, what it isn't. But I think as long as people have like easy access to being able to publish whatever they want or stream whatever they want, there will always be amateur entertainers that haven't been around long enough to get it. And you know, I don't let the fact that I'm older and that I've been around a long time and that I've seen some shit, keep me from creating the content I want to create. And I hope that people like it, and I hope that people watch it. By the way, Goat Guy, I see you back on YouTube. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I hope people watch the stuff I make. If they don't, they don't. But honestly, like after everything I've been through in entertainment and everything I've learned, I'm at a point where I'm creating the stuff I want to create, and if people watch it, great. And if people don't, I would still create the exact same shit. I will still be doing the exact same thing if nobody watched or if everybody watched. Maybe some slight changes here and there, but for the most part, like, this is me. This is just who I am. And there's so many amateurs out there that think they have to like compete or put on a front or, you know, be somebody that they aren't on camera. And the thing that like, actually, Lost, I don't think you and I have ever really like, we've talked about this a little bit. I know you've heard a lot of this, but I think even Lost, as one of my best buddies, I don't think you've ever actually heard me talk about the fact that I can clock it.
Yeah.
That's the part that I'm a little bit nervous. That's the part I'm nervous to say on stream because this is being recorded. But what a lot of those amateur entertainers out there in the world and on YouTube and Twitch don't understand is that a real entertainer can clock the bullshit from a mile away. And there are some very, very famous, very big entertainers that are so full of shit, it's actually gross. Because they found some success with the bullshit, and so they ramped up the bullshit thinking that's what was giving them success. And so like it's hard as a career entertainer to watch that and be like, oh man, that's tough. That's tough to watch somebody with millions of subscribers just be so completely full of crap and think that that's what it takes to win. Go Guy, you doing okay over there on YouTube? Can you sub me? I mean, maybe. What kind of content are you creating? Like, I'm not saying no. I'm super down to talk about it. What kind of stuff do you make? Just like edits? Edits of what? Like clips or do you do like supercuts or what? Please don't judge. Oh no, dude, I'm not judging at all. I want to know more. Like, I'm actually asking. Wait, hold up. Fishing football? Is that, I don't know what that is. Is that different from like regular football? By the way, for anybody that's like kind of tuned me out during my rant and is doing it back in, Goat Guy over on YouTube is from New Zealand, and so football, it would be what Americans call soccer to them. We kind of went through that already once. I just want to bring everybody up to speed. So Goat Guy, what is fishing football? Is it like two different, like, do you make fishing and football content, or is fishing football one thing? Because I've never heard of that before, and that sounds super interesting. Fishing and football. Oh, okay. That's rad though. Like, I'm glad that you have some stuff that you really like, that you make edits. I'd be super happy to check it out. I'm a little busy at the moment. So I can't pull you up on my computer just now, but I'd be happy to check it out later. I used to make reaction content a few years ago, and I stopped making reaction content because I ran into this problem where the people were coming for the bands that I was reacting to, and they didn't really have any interest in me. In fact, what was wild was a lot of people would come watch the react and then tell me to shut up because I was talking too much over the band. Instead of going and watching the music video for the band or whatever, they would watch me react to it and tell me I was talking too much, which was so crazy to me, right? And so after a couple of years of doing that, I was like, I can't keep this up because it's kind of bullshit. People aren't here for me. They're here for them. And that's fine. The bands that I reacted to, like Pentatonics and stuff, Voice Play and Home Free, and you know, when I would cover like Prince and God, so many different bands that I covered, Linkin Park, oh shoot, who did Rush. I actually, Rush fans were super nice, and so were Prince fans. Prince fans are really cool too. But like, you know, all these bands, like, they're so good, and I'm still a fan of all the bands. The bands had nothing to do with it. It's that fans on the internet, they get like weirdly obsessive, and I didn't want to build my channel off of that, and so I quickly stopped, even though I was starting to gain traction and starting to build followers, like, and subscribers on YouTube. I had to stop because, like, if you're not actually here for me, then I don't want you subscribed to me, you know? Like, it doesn't do either of us any good. And it's okay. It's okay to move on and take an interest in someone else's channel. Like, that's not really what competition is. It's taste. And if your taste doesn't align with my taste, it doesn't make either of us bad people. It just means that the taste doesn't line up, and that's fine. Dude, by the way, I'm at 22.8 million.
Yay! You're gonna get it.
I am so freaking close to 25.
Lock in, buddy. You got this.
By the way, I don't know if you're still here, Pooh Snacks, but where the hell's that Twitch channel you were supposed to drop? I've been sitting here ranting for like 20 minutes. And I still haven't seen that Twitch channel that you asked me if you could post. I said yes, and I've been waiting for it. 3 comments ago. Oh, Midnight Sumo. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. That's my bad. I completely missed that comment. How do you stream? I use OBS. OBS is like really amazing for streaming, and I actually have a plugin called Multi-Stream that allows me to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that's why you can see chat from both Twitch and YouTube on the screen, and you can also you could find me on either platform. Where's my music? My music stopped for no reason. That was weird. Skip ahead. There we go. There's some Sonic. A little something from Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Yumi get 50 subs. Go guy, I have to apologize again. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Can you try if you're asking me a question, can you try again? I got my 25.
All right.
Hey, let's go. I just picked up a gold epic orb walker.
Ooh.
Do I have an open? Do I have an open? I don't. Shit. Actually, well, I can send this guy to the. I can send this guy to the lounge. I will deal with that later. All right, so let's get that thing. Let's get that thing cooking because that's a hell of an upgrade.
Rule of thumb: if you've got a blueprint, you got to build it. You can't set it down and then leave because it'll despawn. But if it's on the table, it's building. It's safe, and it will continue building offline too.
Yeah. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna have to jump across the hall real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Please enjoy some lo-fi music while I'm gone, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Be right back. Hey, what's up, all? Sorry about that. Sometimes you gotta go. Okay, Goat Guy over on YouTube is asking, can you help me get to 50 subs? Or I mean, honestly, I can't, because I only have one account. I don't have 50 accounts. But the thing with YouTube that I kind of learned being a YouTuber for a while is growth will come. You just have to keep at it and keep trying to improve what you're doing. That's, I think, the best advice that's out there, whether it's YouTube or streaming or anything that you're doing in entertainment. It doesn't matter if people like it or hate it. You should always trying to be better at it. And you should always be trying to make it more like what you see in your head. Because in your head, you probably have an idea of what you want it to look and feel like when you're done with the thing that you're trying to make. And if you can keep working on getting better at the skills that you need to make it look more like what's in your head, people will see that and they will appreciate that. It really is that simple. I can't stress that enough. Now, there are other things that, you know, as you get bigger, there's marketing and there's other stuff that kind of comes along with like growing into like a full-time career. It doesn't happen for everybody, but if you can figure out the skills that you need and improve the skills that you need to make the thing that you actually make look more like what's in your head, you will always have people that will appreciate what you're doing. There's a whole lot of people out there. If you see all the people that I've been talking to, Go Guy just subscribed. Hey, Go Guy, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. If you see all the people I'm talking to on Twitch and all the folks that I've been hanging out with tonight that have been watching me and following me for a while, these are people who just kind of eventually found my stuff, with the exception of Lost Crichton, who I'm playing with on Fortnite. He's an old friend of mine, right? But most of the people that have been in my chat tonight are people that have found me online that I actually have never met in person, for the most part. There are a couple of exceptions, but most of them I've never met in person. They just found me online. They like hanging out with me and they wanted to keep hanging out with me. And that's honestly, I think the best possible advice any entertainer could ever hear is you just have to keep trying to be better. And I think what happens to a lot of people is they stop trying to be better. And that's where they fail, is they just stop trying. But if you keep trying and don't let yourself stop trying, eventually you'll get to a place where people want to see you succeed and they'll be there to support you and they'll subscribe to you. So it's not really about 50 subs. It's about getting the next sub and the next one and the next one. Keep getting better, one sub at a time, and eventually you will grow into, you know, what I have. I'm not even that big. Like I have, you know, 6,100 plus. Like I'm a little north of 6,100 subs on my YouTube channel right now. And yeah, I'd love to get to 7,000. I'd love to get to 10,000, because apparently it takes at least 10,000 subs for anybody to care who you are. I've been asking for people to send me review products and stuff, and no one cares. They have no interest in working with me, right? Because I'm still pretty small. But that's okay. I don't let that bother me, because I know that I'm still going to continue to try and get better and try and build what I'm trying to build. And so if you keep working on it and you keep trying to build what you see in your head, eventually you will make what you see in your head. And by the time you get there, you will have picked up people along the way that are happy to join you for the ride. They're happy to join you for, you know, the all the stuff that you have to go through to eventually get to where you want to be. I hope that makes sense. And you know, you're welcome. I saw that you subbed to my channel. I'm happy that you subbed to my channel. I'm grateful. Thank you for that. You are more than welcome in my chat to ask me questions anytime. I've been an entertainer for almost 30 years offline. Long before I ever came online, I was entertaining people in the real world. So I have a lot of advice and I have a lot of experience that I'm happy to give out for completely free. I'll never ask you to sign up for a course. I'll never ask you to send me money. Like I will, like, just ask me questions in the chat and I will give you all the free advice you want. If you can't tell by now, I love to hear myself talk. So just hit me up. I would be more than happy to offer any and every piece of entertaining advice that I have. Speaking of entertainers, oh my God, Denizens of Dyrebrook is raiding with a party of 3. My friends from Dyrebrook, how are you? Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. It has been a crazy night tonight. I'm playing a new mode in Fortnite where you just kind of build droids and hang out. I don't get shot at. It's super chill. Oh, Denizens of Dyrebrook, it is so good to see you. You know, I was talking to somebody recently about like some of the events that I did last year, and you guys kept coming up. I am so stoked about Dyrebrook this year. After what an amazing time we had last year, and I know this year is going to be even better. A mode that might not give me anxiety. Yeah, no, it's actually super duper chill. So watch, let me show you how this works real quick. First of all, there's like these little challenges you have to complete. But basically what I'm doing is I build the droid over here. Like this one, this is my little orb walker droid. He's kind of like a BB droid. I'm working on building him at the moment. It's going to be about 13 minutes or so. I can speed it up if I smack it with my, you know, with my pickaxe. But for the most part, I'll just let it kind of go. 13 minutes is 13 minutes. It's whatever, right? But once that's done building, then I can put them to work on these little stations and they generate credits. And the credits are just little bits of XP that stack up over time. And so I'm just XP farming without actually having to fight anybody. And it's kind of the best. I just opened a new station. So this new station needs a new droid. So we got to go see what droids we have. This one's being built still, but I think I have one up here that's finished. Let me see if it has a green mark next to it. No, it's got a red mark. That's for the shooting gallery. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just gonna leave him here right now. And I need to go find one of my extra droids that has the green mark. What about this guy? Nope, that's a purple one. That's an astromech. So we're going to leave him alone. And we're going to go check in on these droids. So these are like I've upgraded them to diamond level. So that's why they kind of look shiny and diamondy. Let's see. That one's 68 a second. Here we go. Green, 124 a second. That's going to be a good one. Let me check the other one real quick. That's the same droid. Okay. And then this guy, 450, but he's red. He's red. So actually, I'm going to have him follow me over there so I can swap him out for one of my other red droids because he's definitely higher level. And then this one I'm going to send to work in the new spot. So watch, there he goes. He's going to go over there and start making me some money over there with the green droids, right? Now this droid that's following me, he's a red droid. And so I'm going to bring him over here, and I have, this one's 528 per second. This one's 54 per second. So this is my lower level one. He's only 54 per second. So I'm going to interact here. I'm going to swap them out. So now that I swapped them out, the lower level guy is following me, and the higher level guy is creating 450 credits per second. Transraven Dude, gotta go, but hope y'all have a great day / night. Hey, Transraven Dude, great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Always an absolute pleasure. Poosnack same says, I'm out, homie. Time for me to wind down and get some sleep. Yo, it is literally exactly 10 o'clock. I'm just about to wrap up the stream. Drum Blanket says, this guy's heart, man. He has crypto mining droids. It's not crypto mining. It's XP farming. What are the kids? What are the Gen Alpha kids calling it now? Aura farming? That's what we're doing. me and Lost Crichton are out here just aura farming with Star Wars droids. That's all this is. I'm going to take this guy since he's a lower level. I'm just going to put him in the lounge until I figure out what I want to do with him, but I'm probably going to sell him. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm just going to sell him because he's pretty low level. I don't think I'm going to need him again. So I'll sell him to the Jawas who are over here by the Sandcrawler. See the Sandcrawler? And then there's my little Jawa buddies. I can sell blueprints directly to them, or I can sell them droids from wherever once the droids are finished. So you buy the blueprint from them off this little conveyor belt. So you got different level droids with different positions, right? And then you just take the droid over here and you put the blueprint into one of these machines and it builds the droid for you. I hope all that made sense. because I have been learning about this all day and I'm kind of in love with it. Like, it's so chill and so fun, and it's Star Wars, y'all. It's chill and fun and also Star Wars. I love this. I'm so happy right now. It's Star Wars where I don't get shot at. It's the best. You're beaming with joy. Hey, shut up. I like it. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. Actually, we had that spare red droid. Now we've got an extra spot for him. So let me go find him. Where was he? No, that one's still being made. No, that's Astromech. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to send that one to work. And we can make even more money. Shiny robots make shiny coins go bling bling. Yep. That's it in a nutshell. See, Direbrook, I knew you'd get it. By the way, y'all that are in the Portland-ish area, or if you can get out to Portland, Direbrook is actually a live event that I got to provide some sound and some karaoke / DJ entertainment for last year. And man, what a fun time with a bunch of theater nerds. Like, it's just such a great weekend. And so I highly recommend it. If y'all want to come hang out with a bunch of dorks in costume and be super nerdy for a weekend, like, Direbrook is a great time, and I highly recommend it. And not just because they hired me last year, and hopefully will hire me again this year. I genuinely had just such a blast. I would be stoked to hear anybody that came out to Portland to hang out with my friends at Direbrook, because it's a really good time. Actually, hey, Direbrook, y'all got a website, right? Please, by all means, put the website in the chat. Respectfully, I don't have a lot of folks in chat tonight, so I don't know how far it'll go. But you are always welcome to promote Direbrook in my chat. In fact, just don't even ask me permission. Consider this open and blanket permission to put your website in my chat anytime you feel like it. Oh my gosh, we're at 11:09. I had something. I felt like I had something that cost 12 mil, or did I buy it already? I might have bought it already. It might have been this shooting gallery station. All right, let's see.
I feel like you did that earlier.
Yeah, I was kind of yakking at the time. So I need a low droid, and I need a old Utilitech droid.
All right.
So let's go shopping.
On the far side, just in case. Nope. So a low and a utility.
An ID10 droid.
Yep.
Do they have a T variant?
No, sadly not.
Y'all familiar with the ID10T joke? So now we're droid shopping, right? This little conveyor belt just spits out these random droid blueprints, and we just kind of have to wait for the droids that we need. Wait, what was it I needed?
You need a Utilitech.
Yeah.
And I forget what the other one was.
All right. I'm gonna go look real quick. Hang on. You stay there.
Aye, aye.
A gold Utilitech and a low droid. The little
Low droid. Yeah, Lola. You need a Lola.
I need Lola.
Regular or
just low. Well, I mean, I need to level them up to gold.
okay? So you need a gold low.
Yeah, so I'll
ideally.
I need a gold low droid, but I'll take a common and level them up because I have 320 upgrade chips at the moment. So any droid that I pick up should be easy to upgrade, like right now.
Okay. We'll double check the limited offer table too. No, it's a NavTech.
There's a limited offer table?
Yeah, over here.
Have to go. I hope I made your day better. Hey, go guy. It was so great to have you here. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream tonight. Happy to see you so joyous. You know what, John Blanket? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm a simple dude. I like simple things. Give me Star Wars and I'm happy. It really is not that complicated. I've said over and over, like, people are way too harsh on the Star Wars stuff they don't like. I will always and forever die on the hill of more Star Wars is always better than less Star Wars. You know, like I had a couple of like small gripes with the Acolyte. We talked at length. Actually, Lost Carton and I both, like, we talked at length about the Acolyte while it was airing. But like, it was frustrating because the small criticisms and the small like issues that we had with the show were so deeply overshadowed on the internet by the like vile nonsense that was being spit about the Acolyte. So it was like having some, you know, critical thoughts about the show was not the same as absolutely hating it. And it never deserved to be treated the way it was treated. That was so frustrating because it silences the actual criticism and in favor of the loud, obnoxious BS. And that's the part that was always like frustrating to me. Come on, man. How am I getting literally every other kind of droid except the two I need?
RNG.
Can I smack the...
Go for it, sure. It won't do anything, but does it make you feel better?
Actually, a little. Yeah, it does a little bit make me feel better. Wait, hold up. Orb Walker is a BB droid with feet?
Kinda.
Who decided that was a good idea? They're supposed to roll around. What are these droids?
Spider bot.
Oh, man, come on. Like, I realized they needed more variants for the game or whatever, but a BB droid with feet doesn't even make sense. They're supposed to be little rolly basketballs. It's like the 5th ID10 droid I've seen. But can a brother get a low droid? No, apparently not.
You know what's funny? There was a gold low on the conveyor belt like 2 hours ago. Doesn't help us now.
Should have just picked it up, honestly.
Well, you were like several rebirths before that, so.
Yeah, but I saw you run around with a low droid for a companion, and I kind of wanted one for myself. I should have just grabbed it, but Rainbow Imperial Probe. I need to call it a night at some point.
Really?
Like we're past the end of the stream, so as much as I'm excited to see my friends from Dyerbrook and you know, as much as I had a great time tonight hanging out with we had a lot of folks in chat tonight. It was actually a good time. But unfortunately, the good time has to come to an end. 'Cause I gotta go to bed. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, I get it. We can call it.
Man, I just need a freaking Lola droid.
Well, give it a countdown.
No, because as soon as I start counting down, that freaking droid's gonna show up, and then we're gonna take 20 minutes to go do.
Yeah, you just start building it, and then you can get back to it tomorrow. As long as you have the blueprint and you start building it before you leave, you're golden.
Grumble,
It'll build
grumble.
while you sleep.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Rah, 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 rah. What is this? Senate hovercam? Are you kidding me right now? That is basically the same
every
thing.
other floating droid.
That is basically the same damn thing. How can I? Okay. All right, I'm out. I can't. I gotta be done.
All right.
Let me collect all this. Make sure I get my money up before I log off for the night. While I'm doing this, folks, I want to thank you for hanging out tonight. Man, we had such a good chat tonight. And I know I got a little bit ranty at one point about, you know, the life of an entertainer. Hopefully you guys didn't find it too uncomfortable or stressful. I really love doing this, and I really love being here with all of you, and I hope that you feel the same way. It's why I do these. So thank you for being here. Both the folks on Twitch and the folks on YouTube, man. We were active on both platforms tonight. But thank you all so much for being here. As always, please come back Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on twitch.tv/DJSwitchPDX and on youtube.com/DJSwitchPDX. Don't forget my weekly vinyl music show called This Week in Vinyl is now available Mondays, every Monday on my YouTube channel. And my special thanks goes out to my boy Lost Crichton for hanging out with me on chat tonight and showing me the ropes for this brand new amazing Star Wars droid mode on Fortnite, because like this is such a great chill time, man. I love that you showed this to me. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Well, I just got your utilitech.
I'm literally on my end screen, and they can still hear us. You've got to be kidding me right now.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.